Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Kyle Seager, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career. And the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece. Stepping in now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now it's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Back down, 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up, all even at. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger.
The pitcher.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Castro has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Up onto the roof and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Jason Castro. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yards. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to...
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Popped him up. Simeon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Aristides Aquino will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro. First home run of the campaign for him as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching. At the plate now, Anthony Santander, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Evan Longoria is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Giants jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jimmy Nelson claims the win out of the pen.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 8-6. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. The Colorado Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. Trey Turner plated 3 runs on the day as the Braves downed the Marlins 6-2. The Detroit Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 4-1. The Angels swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the home victory.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball next on the show. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at